So the number one, the desert Kalahari sands are basically desert soils with absolutely no nutrition at all. They leach and they basically have nothing in terms of organic matter or nutrition. So in terms of changing the narrative, we then said no, let's apply technology to try and manipulate the soils so that we achieve what we need to achieve at the end of the day in terms of our productivity. And it worked out. This is the third crop that we've established since last year. This is the second winter, and we recently harvested the maize where we did very well. So in terms of impact on raw transformation of the Bubi-Lupane community, you will find that this community has been changed or has been moved to being businessmen and women. We've paid them dividends twice, and they were also employees of the scheme during the course of the season. So in terms of number one is household income, it is significantly improved from the dividend payments and the wages that were paid during the season. Number two is employment creation. We are slowly creating employment for this community. As you can see, there are a lot of employees who are working on this scheme right now as we speak. Then number three, food self-sufficiency. You will find that the Bubi-Lupane households are achieving food self-sufficiency, and they have been moved from subsistence farming to surplus-oriented farming. The first step that they do is to keep in storage what their requirements for the year in terms of the maize, etc., and then sell the surplus to the grain marketing board. So that's another third aspect. Then you also find that the households are slowly becoming economic participants instead of spectators in farming, which is critical and which is one of the dictates of the attainment of NDS 1 blueprint and Vision 2030. Then in terms of the provincial GDPs, this is dovetailing into the government devolution agenda, where you see the Bubi-Lupane irrigation scheme contributing to the provincial GDP of Mat North Province through this agriculture development. So this agriculture development is also driving rural industrialization. As I alluded to earlier, you will find that soon value addition and beneficiation is going to be happening here on site for the aggregated commodities of the irrigation schemes in these provinces.